Thank you HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. With HelloFresh, you get fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. HelloFresh will also help you reach your goals. You can maintain your goals and take control over your food choices with HelloFresh. You can stay on track and keep simple recipes with the fresh ingredients that they send you to help limit the meal prep that you do and cut back on the trips to the grocery store, which are a temptation. And their foods are delicious. You can choose from different varieties each week to help you break out of your recipe rut. You can also increase your HelloFresh box serving so you can easily use leftovers for lunches the next day. Go to HelloFresh.com and use the code AMYMARYON16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts. For myself, I've been loving having these individual portion meals set in the refrigerator because I can just go and grab them, take them out. It's helped me stay on track for some of my health goals that I've set for myself over the last few months. Just getting older and just realizing, watching things I'm eating and just how things digest differently, all those good things. So these have been great. They taste great. And then the girls also, they've been loving the vegetable, non-meat meals as well. So they'll grab them for lunch and eat them. So, and it's also just increased our palate of trying different foods. So we've been loving them. I keep them in the refrigerator and then grab them out when I need something for myself to eat. Remember, go to HelloFresh.com and use the code AMYMARYON16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts. Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. Today is Friday. Happy Friday morning to you. I hope that your day is going well. My morning is going great. It is Gather Your Fragment Friday. It's the part of the week where we gather up the things that we have and make some meals for the weekend. I call the weekend my time off. I don't do any cooking because we usually are doing something and I don't have to worry about making dinners or the temptation to go out and buy things because that always happens. We're like, oh, just grab something at the Chick-fil-A or wherever. But instead you can go, okay, I'm going to take some food with me, and then we already have some meals that fill our bellies. Nobody's getting an upset stomach, and it's nice and healthy, and you've made it, which is a good thing, and you've saved some money, which is even better. So how do you do the Gather Your Fragments after you go shopping for the week? Well, it's just a little bit, I feel like it's less creative. Like I feel like last week when I came up with a bunch of different dinners, I'm like, wow, that was kind of neat coming up with the different things that I didn't think I had anything to make, where this week I'm just looking at my list over here in the refrigerator going, all right, simple, take this, we're good to go. So I'm gonna make some meals for the weekend. We're gonna do poor boy subs because I try to grab things that are gonna go bad first. So like our bread, the toppings that are gonna go with that are gonna go bad before, you know, like a casserole we can have later in the month when we don't have anything. So coming up with something a little bit more fun like poor boy subs today, and then we'll make like sausage, red beans, and rice. That I can put in the refrigerator. They can make it up. It'll be a good thing to make. What else am I making? I'm looking over there. Making a pasta salad. I've got my HelloFresh pre-proportioned meals for myself, so this has been helpful for me to stay on track. You know, that I love a poor boy sub, love a poor boy sub, but I'm trying to watch different things I'm eating as I'm getting older. You know, all the fun things of life or times of life that you have to be more cautious. So having my HelloFresh meals have been great. That couscous, I made that yesterday and really, really liked it. So I'm like, I'm gonna make some more today and have that on hand because I just grabbed out, like I just had one for breakfast today. I know, but it's so good and it's good for you. So don't feel bad making it. So I put them in the refrigerator. I'll grab some out, or the girls will grab them out, and then that works out really good that way. And then I'm trying to think, what else are we making? I gotta cut up some vegetables. Stephen asked about the watermelon, so the watermelon's gotta get cut up. And then what else do we have? And I'm not gonna make any treats because with shopping we have a lot of processed snacks. So I'm not gonna make any today because kind of like just a waste. Like we've been usually grabbing like fruit, like the grapes we had, and then they'd be grabbing some like goldfish or the Chex snack mix. So I'm like, I'm not gonna make any cookies. I'm not gonna do any of that because we have plenty of other things to choose today. So just some good healthy meals to be able to gather up what we have and have some fun things. And then I gotta make some breakfast today. So I pulled out a thing of bacon, and since my oven was going this morning, I'm gonna put bacon in there, let it cook up there, and I'll have some bacon and eggs. The kids, they go through phases, you know the phases. So Stephen made eggs yesterday, and Maddie's like, Stephen, make some more of those eggs today. So I'm gonna make some more scrambled eggs for them, and then we'll have the eggs and bacon. Breakfast, there's cereal, there's lunch is sandwiches, but we're gonna have, and then or leftover taco salad. Dinner will be poor boy subs, and I'm gonna do sausage, red beans, and rice. So it'll be an easier gather your fragment, but still a lot of good food choices for our family. So you guys ready? All right, let's go. First, let's get our bacon on a cookie sheet here and put it in the oven. I'm gonna put it on about 375. It'll take about half hour to cook. Now that I've got the bacon in the oven, I'm gonna do some scrambled eggs, and then I'll put them in glass dishes. They can have some today, and then throw some in the microwave for tomorrow. I wasn't sure how many eggs I was going to add. I was just going to do a few, and then I decided I might as well do the whole container. I'll just put it in the refrigerator and they can eat it. So then I just added water to this, whipped it up, salt and pepper, easy.
I've literally got like 1,000 forks.
All right, so it's been good. I got my breakfast all done. We had some of the eggs, and so those were cold eggs, put it into a glass dish, put those in there with the leftover bacon, and that's in the refrigerator. They can eat that tomorrow as well. So what I'm gonna do next, I was looking at my list, I'm like, what do I move on to next? Usually I'll do dinners, but I think I'm gonna do veggies right now. Go out of plan a little bit. So I'm gonna make a veggie tray up. I like that better than putting them individual in containers. I don't mind the containers. Actually, maybe containers with a lid. Let me do that. I'll put it in a plastic container with a lid and just make like a veggie tray. And then I'm gonna make some salads for myself for the next few days. Not for the whole week, because I know they won't all get eaten because I have other things. So I'm just gonna make 4 of them with the good lettuce, put some veggies on there, get some chickpeas in there. It'll be delicious. So just something simple to prep for myself so I don't have to worry. I can just grab it and go, just like the little bowls of food. Makes it easier. Okay, some of you might be going, wow, Amy, what kind of stuff did you add to your salad? Okay, so I love a good hearty salad. I love a good salad, but I like all the stuff in it. So I was just gonna have this, because I was able to give away that blueberry salad. I have a bunch more to give away this weekend. So I thought, let me make up salads of this. I shoved it as much as I could in these 4 bowls. These will be huge meals to eat. And then putting all the veggies on it, you know, cucumbers, all that stuff. And then I like to do chickpeas, and I was just gonna leave it there, but I thought, now I'm gonna make a pasta salad today to go with some subs that I'm gonna make. But I like it with artichokes and chickpeas and olives and cucumbers. Like, that's my favorite. but like I'm the only one. Like Lauren likes it, but Lauren won't be eating the salad. So I thought, you know what? I was gonna make it and do the pasta salad and just do it separate for me and then do it the way kids like, but I was like, you know what? Like, I don't have to have pasta salad. I can just have regular salad. So that's what I put in here was the olives, the artichokes. I like artichokes. There probably is there good health? I need to look up what are artichokes good for. Let's look that up really quick. I like artichokes. I don't know why. A girlfriend and I used to eat them all the time. Artichoke benefits. Let's see the benefits of artichokes. Oh, did I just tell you that? Artichoke benefits. Benefits, oh, there's side effects too. Okay, nutrients, may lower cholesterol, may improve, may. All right, potassium fiber. All right, okay, well, maybe they're good. Anyways, I like them. I usually like the can where it's already in olive oil and stuff, but these are just plain ones. They're fine because I'm gonna put dressing on it, so I'm not worried about it. So I'm thinking this is gonna be my complete salad. So this weekend when we go hiking, we go out, I can just grab my salad and eat that and be completely content with life. And I like feta cheese. I really like the flavor of feta cheese. I didn't like cut it up or do anything because when I go to serve this, I'll take my dressing, I'll probably pour my dressing on before I go, and I'll take a pair of scissors and chop like here, turn it and chop this way. And then it chops all the lettuce up and you can eat it. It's delicious. There's some liquid in there. So I've got 4 humongous delicious salads right here for myself for the weekend. And then I made, this was a leftover taco salad, lettucey stuff, so I put some cucumbers in there because we can pull out salad, not tonight with the subs, but like tomorrow, and that could be like the family one. So perfect. Okay, so now I got my salads done. I'm gonna rinse up my mess here. I'm gonna take this and put it in a little baggie, like a Ziploc bag, so it doesn't take up all the room in the refrigerator, and then probably start boiling pasta to make the pasta salad. And we're gonna keep going. It's been a good day, so let me keep going. I mean, it's early. I haven't really done a whole lot for you guys, but it's been a good morning. So I'm gonna start cooking some rice first because I'm gonna make some for my red beans and rice. I'm also gonna make one more of my HelloFresh meals. Frijoles, is that fresca bowls? So I'm gonna make this. I know Brooklyn will eat this, so I'm gonna just make 4 little bowls of this. So I'm cooking jasmine rice over here. I rinse that and put that over there, and then I'm gonna make regular parboiled rice. I mean parboiled rice right here. Okay, those little metal strainers are awesome, but they get rice like inside the lip of it, so you gotta clean them out. Then this sponge right here, what do they call it, the mommy one? Scrub Mommy or something. I saw it at the store and I was like $5 for a sponge or $4, and then I happened to watch Kimberly Wad and she was using it. She's like, yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, so, and then my kids were like, Mom, that's the TikTok sponge. I'm like, the TikTok sponge, what? Okay, it's a sponge. It works great. You know what's great? This sponge right here is the kind that you had as a kid, and like I remember getting like strawberry shortcake bath sets, and the sponge was very like real, what's the word? I don't know what the word is, but when you squeeze it, there's a lot of soap. I'm gonna do it right here. And you get a lot of soap. It's really sudsy. So the sponge is like a particular sponge. Like I don't know what the kind of sponge is, but it's something. It's like it doesn't have as many holes in it. It's more, you know what? It's more like a car, like a cushion sponge. Think of like your couch. Ever unzip the cushions on your couch? The cushiony of that, almost like it's almost memory foam, like you almost want to feel the rubbery stuff in there. So it holds a lot of the soapy stuff. So this thing, I can literally wash dishes and like it continues to have, I'm going to do it in my towel here, it'll continue to have a lot of sudsy soap. So I think that's the appeal of it, is it looks all bubbly, and people like seeing bubbles when you clean. Like when you clean a kitchen, like I clean my kitchen and I use vinegar, so I don't use a lot of scrubby bubble stuff. So it's like not as exciting, but when you watch those people that clean and they do all the chemicals and they do all the sudsy thing, it just looks more appealing, right? Because of the suds. So I feel like this is another one of the things. So I mean, it works. This scrubbed off. I scrubbed off my pan with the bacon today, and I only had to use my metal one on the very corner where some things got black. So not bad. So get yourself one if you want. Do you have to? No, you can absolutely not. But it's scrubby. It's scrubby like. So let me see here. Let me shut my cupboards here. Trying to keep the cupboard shut. So what I'm going to do is make some sausage red beans and rice. I'm not going to cook it. I'm just going to put this together, and then I'll heat it up when we serve it. So usually I just throw stuff together. I actually looked up the recipe here. So I'm going to get some celery out. And I used basil, oregano, sausage, and I used diced tomatoes, chili beans, tomato sauce. I'm not going to use tomato sauce. I'm going to try not to and see if it's tomatoey enough. I have this humongous can of chili beans, so we're going to use these. And I know it's got enough liquid, and then I've got this right here. I might have to get 2 out. So I'm going to mix it up, and then I won't... Do I heat it? No, do I cook it? I'm just debating. No, I'm just going to put it all together, and then I will heat it up when we go to serve it, like tomorrow for dinner. So, but it'll be done. I can just put it in the stove and heat it up and grill something, put it in a bag, whatever you gotta do, but just means I don't have to do anything. It's already finished, but I feel like I should. Actually, I probably will cook it. You know why? Because I'm gonna cook the sausage. Okay, we're gonna go over here to my stove. I'm going to put some olive oil on there, I'm gonna get an onion out, cut that up, celery, and then cut my sausage up and cook that. I'm gonna do that first, and then I'll add everything together. That's what we're gonna do. Perfect, good, it's yummy, delicious, everybody likes it. Okay, that sausage is a 3-cheese, was it called 3-cheese? 3-cheese Italian style. It has cheese in it. It will be kind of fried out when I cook it over here, but I'm gonna just cook this onion and the celery, and then I'll add the sausage, cook it till it's brown. What I did was I was doing some of my poblano peppers and tomato sauce from this frijole fresco bowl. So I cut up the tomato, seasoned that to make like a tomato salsa. Now I'm gonna cook some poblanos, and I think you just put beans in it, right? It's probably all the beans. Stir in beans, yep, and spice. It'll be delicious. So I'm gonna let that cook. My noodles are out. I'm gonna get some veggies out and chop. I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff. It's gonna be a gather your fragments, whole bunch for you guys. Cut some veggies up in here, and then what else? My rice is done. The sausage, red beans, and rice is done. I have to let it cool, and I'll put the lid on it. I didn't want to cook all of it together. That's good. The cheese made it very, because greasy, but okay, like enough to not make anything stick. So I didn't get a lot of brown because of that, but that is good here. So this will cool, and that will be dinner for tomorrow or today, whatever we decide to do. We might do it tonight, and then tomorrow we're actually gonna be heading out, so maybe we'll take our subs tomorrow. We'll see how the life goes. We'll see how the life goes. So I'm going to take this right here, and I think I'm gonna add, I feel like the kids would eat carrots, cucumbers. I could put some chickpeas in there. Chickpeas and then some dressing. That's it. Cheese maybe? I think that's it. That's all they'll like. That'll be easy enough to put in here with some dressing. Easy. Easy salad. This will go with our subs that I still have to make. Now these I'm leaving, they look like this. I'm gonna leave it just with the beans and rice in there. They have, HelloFresh has got really good bean mixtures. Like I really love making the burritos where you just boil down the bean with like a taco seasoning. So good. So this was good. It had green salsa and I was like, ooh, I didn't know if, but I'm like, maybe it's just green, just tomatoes green, it's okay. So it was good. And then it's a little spicier, which I'm okay with that. And I left the cheese and the salsa off because whoever takes this can eat one, put it in the microwave, top it with the salsa, cheese, and the sour cream. So that's finished. Perfect. So now I'm cleaning up my mess here. And the last thing I'm gonna do is make poor boy, or actually cut the watermelon. Cut the watermelon first. Then it'll be poor boy subs. And I think we're it, right? Pasta salad's done. I was gonna make some watermelon, but there's watermelon drink, but there's no room in the refrigerator, so we're just gonna have to suffer without it. I think we can suffer. We'll suffer so much. After looking at my refrigerator, there's no room. So I'm gonna skip the watermelon. That's okay, right? Skip the watermelon because we're not gonna have any space in there. So I thought we still have a lot of grapes to eat up. There's bananas out here, plenty of food to eat. So I think I'll hold off on the watermelon. It can sit out. You can just leave a watermelon out on your countertop. That's what I do in the grocery store. And it will be just fine. So I always thought it had to be refrigerated. After you cut it, it does. But then I thought, and then my girlfriend, they were here and they're like, just leave it out. And I'm like, you're gonna leave the watermelon out? And they're like, think in the grocery store, where do they keep it? They just store it outside in the aisle. They don't put that stuff away. Okay, there you go. So leave the watermelon on your countertop, it'll be fine. So the only thing I'm gonna do next is poor boy subs. These are a family favorite. We haven't made these in a long time. The kids are like, can we make some poor boy subs? I'm like, sure. And I don't know, people like will say, it's not a poor boy sub. I don't know why it's called a poor boy sub. It's just, we ate it at the Mennonite family's home up there, and that's where poor boy subs came to be. So we call them poor boy subs. Basically, you take a big giant loaf like this. We like this one. I like the one with the seeds, the sesame seeds. This is all they had. That one just a plain one, so that's all I got. And you cut this to like a sub, open it up, and then on one half of it, spread, you take a block of cream cheese, half a stick of butter, mix that up real good with like your hand mixer, and then add a blob of mustard and a scoop of garlic in there. Spread that on the one part of your sub bun, and the other part, we usually layer ham, chicken, and salami, and provolone cheese. That's it. Close it up. You can either put them back in the bag, but we're going to heat ours in the oven, so I'll wrap mine in foil, and then when you go to serve them, put them in the oven until like, it's probably about, if it's really cold, like refrigerator, it's going to be like 350 for about 20 minutes. Open it up and check the inside, see if it's still cold. You want it melted. It gets nice and like not too crispy, but melted and delicious. And then you can take it and slice it. This is great for a party because you can make a whole lot of it. So slice it into slices, make sure you cut it all the way through. And then we have toppings. You can put, we have lettuce, we'll have peppers, we'll have tomatoes, whatever, pickles. We'll have a ton of pickles. We have pickles. I can't forget pickles. We'll put those on top. And that's an easy way to make a whole lot of subs. Like that's a really inexpensive way. If you have, now if you don't have that much lunch meat, you can just make it thinner lunch and more bread. Or if you have a lot of lunch meat, you can just make more meat and then they won't have to take as much to eat. So these are great. They freeze really well. I thought I ordered sub buns, like the hoagie buns, and I thought I put it in my order, but I'm like, did I just not get it? But I looked it up and I did not get it, so I must have not ordered it. But in my head, I was thinking I'd get the small ones, and then you can make sandwiches and freeze them. You can do that for a long time, and the reason why would you freeze a sandwich, Amy? Because our household lunch meat is in the drawer right now. The kids are all like, can I have a sandwich? Can I have a sandwich? Can I have a sandwich? So then it goes away. So then by the second, third week when you want to go shopping, there's no lunch meat, it's peanut butter and jelly, but if you open your freezer, you have poor boy subs to pull out, and that's a nice treat. Crispy, put them in the air fryer. They love it. So what I'm going to do, I decided to put that back in my pan. Red beans and rice, put it back in there because I'm running out of room. That's going to be dinner tonight. I was looking at what we're going to do, and Greg and I are going to go out tonight. So even though subs are a favorite, we're going to take those out tomorrow because we're going to go hiking. So today, kids, they'll eat sausage, red beans, and rice. Greg and I are going to go out for a date. And then tomorrow, we'll take subs, and then we'll pack those up, and we can take them hiking when we go out. So I'm thinking that'll be better for on the road when we go. So I'm going to mix this up with my mixer, put the recipe on the screen, and that's it. That's it. That's it. Hopefully there's enough footage for you. Not too boring or not too much, but what I'm making, this is the real life. I don't want to make stuff just to make it. I want to make what we're actually going to eat. So let me make this up. And that, my friends, is a poor boy sub. So just wrap it in foil, place in the oven, let it crisp up, and it's good to go. So the other ones I'm gonna let Brooklyn do. She wanted to make some, so I said you can go ahead and come up and make some subs here. So we'll just leave this. So we've got a lot of good food for the weekend. We have our sausage, red beans, and rice tonight. Refrigerator is looking a lot better. So we have, there's a little bit more for taco salad here. Some grapes. I still have a kale pecan cranberry, but that's good till next week, so hopefully it lasts. And then here's breakfast for tomorrow. Veggies. There is the pasta salad, and we have salad, regular salad right here that we can have. Still lots of food in here, still lots of veggies, which is good. You know what it looked like last week. And then down here I have a lot of individual serving food. So we have all the black bean and rice one. I've got the quinoa, or not quinoa, couscous ones, and salad. So plenty of food in there. And then I have salads here I'm going to take away today, actually. So plenty of food to eat for the weekend. And we have chips, snacks. There's plenty of stuff in the pantry. Lots of fruit, lots of veggies, so no one's gonna starve. No one starves ever. You never starve. You always can find something to eat. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Remember, you are designed, created, and selected by God to do great things on this earth. And once you figure those things out, amazing adventure. So have a beautiful rest of your day. I will see you guys again tomorrow with Abundantly Blessed. If not, I'll see you guys again on Monday with another video. Okay, I'll see ya. Bye.